Hey everyone, how's it going? So this is going to be a video, more of a bit of a one-sided conversation because I'm not actually I'm talking to you, but I can't actually have a dialogue back and forth. But I just want to share some thoughts, deep thoughts, meaning the point of this is just to share some insight of what I'm experiencing and seeing, and it's just not the be-all end-all, but just some ideas. So with ChatGPT, a question people keep having is, and schools are trying to think of, well, what's our position on this? What are we going to do? And I can't speak to a school, and I don't think there's a clear answer within what to do. But just some thoughts and ideas. ChatGPT is it's more prevalent, or the use of concepts like this tool are more prevalent than we think. Think of it like this: the concept of students being students cheating or trying to circumvent the system is nothing new. Students have always done that. Students have bent the rules and bent the guides and so on. Meaning people they've used Course Hero and different word generating tools and having someone else write for them. So the concept of integrity in education is not a new concept. So the concept of ChatGPT and the AI tools is not a new concept. And I just want to state that thought. So people are like, oh, it's all brand new. It's not brand new. Students have always been doing this in just different ways. What is new, sort of in my thoughts of experiencing with this, is the accessibility of how easy it is to generate content that was an end deliverable before. And that's the idea within education, the concept of, before now, you would have a paper or report, and that paper or report, represented everything of why students were thinking certain things, how they did it, and that report, that assignment, that whatever deliverable, represented all of that understanding and learning up until that point. With the concept of ChatGPT and different AI tools that have been around for a while, but chat's more and more prevalent and new, the concept of what the students were producing is much easier to attain. And I think for me specifically, the concept of integrity, like integrity in education is critically important, meaning the value of the credential and the learning they're getting. We're vouching for those students when they leave. And to have them try to circumvent the system is nothing new, but I'm learning just what is fearful for me in a unique way is just the simplicity of the ease of that tool to circumvent the system, to present information. And just a food for thought right now within this whole idea is that the students that I'm catching doing it, that I'm interacting with, many of the times the motive is I'm too busy. I got caught up in being busy and I did it because it was easy. And that seems to be at the moment of today, the video, it's March 29th, the thought, that seems to be at the moment with a little bit of what I'm seeing. The motive doesn't seem, oh, I want to beat the system because I want to get the credential, I don't want to do the work. It doesn't seem to be that way so far. It seems to be a lot more of, I was just busy, I didn't have time, it was easy, I put it in, I generated it gave me what I wanted, whether what they wanted was accurate or not. But it's just, it seems to be that ChatGPT is many times, at least as of right now in this conversation, from the limited experiences I'm having, it seems to be what it's doing, simply getting responses simpler or easier and faster, and it becomes a tool that's helping students do it quicker. And for me, is integrity being challenged there? Well, using the tool to get a result is not integrity being challenged in my thought. But when you represent the result that you didn't generate, that you did not develop, that you did not defend, and is not a summation of your knowledge, and that result then represents your accreditation, your credential, that's where I get challenged, because it's like, well, you didn't earn it, you don't know it, you didn't do it, you just pressed something and it created it for you, and you're saying I earned this because I did this. Well, you didn't actually do that. You just hit enter or asked a question, and that's the struggle that I have. Just sort of sharing my thoughts as an educator, because integrity is everything. Like, the students are the future of society, and if they're willing to cut corners or to not actually have the value of what they're saying they've earned. Because if I was an employer, I'd be like, what kind of students are being produced that these places are producing? Like, are these students that represent who I would want to represent my business, my livelihood? Think of a deeper thought within that, right? So just sharing some thoughts and more of a deeper thought, but students have always been circumventing the system. They've always been doing this. Not all of them. There's always been the concept of cheating and getting ahead. And the idea behind ChatGPT and different tools like that are just making it easier to get results. And it seems to be, in the little bits I'm seeing right now, a lot of times it's not, the motive is more of, it helps me do it quicker, which for me as an educator, producing stuff, I can do so much stuff with ChatGPT. My production levels for content creation and research understanding is astronomical. It is crazy what I can do and get ahead. And it's not like, hey, look at me. It's like, no, what can I do? What can I do to save time and produce more? And students are doing that, but the problem is their job is not to produce more. It's to validate the learning, to prove their knowledge so they can say, hey, I have proven this. And that credential then validates that. Validates, identifies, explains, I don't know, whatever the wording is. But so anyways, thank you for watching and thinking through this. And obviously this is a video that is not recording. It's recording, but it's not doing anything. But I may just turn this into audio. I'm not sure. But hopefully, if you guys like more of this stuff, let me know. I'm going to try to figure a way where you can communicate and give me some insight and feedback, because I have a ton of content here, but I'm building what I think you guys want. Meaning as educators, I'm just trying to educate and help and support and say, I'm doing this and what do you guys want? So if you know something you want, or a certain topic or concept or something you want to learn, email me, let me know, go to the contact form, let me know, or I'll try to get on here a form where people can have like an actual discussion board type thing, and we'll see if that helps. Because remember, students won't get access to this. It's only faculty and support staff in education. The whole idea is just to have an environment that it's really what we are experiencing and learning and sort of stumbling through this process together. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this was insight, helpful, or just knowing that we are not alone in this process, and hopefully it was helpful. So thanks for watching, and until the next video, have a good day, guys.